Up, everybody? Good morning. It's Wednesday today. Yes, I got the day right. Happy Wednesday to all. I hope that your days are going well so far. And if they're not going well yet, I hope that they get better. Just to let y'all know, today is Wednesday. This is the first Wednesday of this season that does not have a Big Brother episode. So I am going to indeed be watching the challenge, and I'm going to be recapping the challenge live for the first time since week one. I got a call and I'm ignoring it. I know that person's not going to be happy, but I will call them back within the next 10 to 15 minutes because this is going to be a pretty short um, live. But, anyways, when it comes to competition shows, good morning, Tasha, and good morning, Marshall. I think the first one that I ever watched was The Challenge. The first reality TV show that I ever watched was The Real World. And then some of the real worlders were getting on the challenge. So because of that, I was like, oh, let me jump over here and start watching the challenge. And when I watched the challenge, that was the first place that I ever saw what these competition shows were about. And for the challenge, people formed friendships, alliances, people go on the block. I don't know if it's called the block. I'm so used to the Big Brother terminology now that I forget what other shows call it. But I guess the challenge just calls it being put up for elimination. And when you go up for elimination, you're like, okay, I got to figure out how. There's no way to get off of the elimination block if you're on the challenge. It's just a matter of negotiations of not getting put up. And then when you get put up, sometimes another team gets to choose who goes up next to you. So you get to choose your opponent, or you get to campaign for the opponent that you want. And people make promises, people make deals. Sometimes those deals are like 1 week deals, 3 week deals. Sometimes the deals are just BS. They'll say anything. And then they're like, ha, got you. You're stupid, because if you were in the same position as me and you asked me for the same thing, I would say no. But the point of the matter is, you don't owe your honesty to anyone. And I literally, out of every competition show that I have watched, have never seen anyone win playing this honest game. So now, with this whole internet thing, what are you saying? Hi, Chada. What are you saying, JCM? So now, when it comes to like, when I started watching Big Brother, oh man, what was that season? I'm probably thinking of season 16. And I remember so much in that particular season. I remember people saying things or crying on purpose, and then getting in the diary room and being like, oh, that was an acting job. That person bought it, And I used to think it was really funny because I was like, you got to be different to play Big Brother. I feel like in the last 3 to 4 seasons, this fandom has been weird. I mean, I think the fandom has generally always been kind of weird, but weirder, because they have this strange expectation that you're going to come on there and play for truth, justice, and the American way. Like, how can you do that? This is a game of like poker. This is a game of chess. You're not playing a game that is just a game. You are playing the players in the game. You're learning what makes them tick. You're forming main alliances, secondary alliances, sub alliances. Like, you can't be honest and transparent with everyone. You're building contingency plans. You're like, okay, plan A is to rock with this person, but the thing is, I also just met this person, So I don't want to 100% depend on trusting this one particular person or maybe two people, because they could turn on me at any time. So somebody has to be getting the truth and somebody has to be getting a lie, and not everybody can have a whole truth, because even if you are working with somebody that you for sure want to be in the end with, you still have to have backup plans for if somebody turns on them and if they turn on you. So in my opinion, people debated with me on this last year, the year before. I don't think that there's an honest game. There's no such thing as an honest game. You go in there, you're playing a game. Like generally in the real world, you have to get rid of some of those values that you might hold in a real world scenario in order to win one of these games. Because you have to backstab people. Everything is game. I said this yesterday, but everything from the moment that you step foot into that house is actually game. There are personal moments that happen within a game, and I believe in not telling somebody unnecessary lies or doing things that will hurt somebody's heart. Like, for an example, I remember Big Brother Canada season 5. Shoot, I'm not gonna remember this guy's name. Kevin. Yes, Kevin. Is it Kevin Martin? I know his first name is Kevin. The guy who won season 5 of Big Brother. And I remember he got in a relationship, or not a relationship, but I remember he got into a showmance. Oh, it's that algorithm time. Anyways, Channing. I'm just removing some of the spam. He got into a relationship with Matthew, or a showmance. I keep calling it a relationship. He got into a showmance with Matthew, but in his mind, he was just like, I'm willing to do whatever to win. I'm willing to make somebody fall in love with me. And actually, Matthew's feelings for him spared him because Matthew won a power. I think he had the ability to change HOH votes. I think he got like a secret HOH power or something like that. And then he took Kevin off of the block with that secret power that he won. So in that case, I was like, that's a little bit much. That's a little bit far for me. I wouldn't go that far. But generally, I watch this show, this particular one, Big Brother, and I think there's not really there's no such thing as an honest winner. There's no such thing as an honest winner on any of these shows, but especially Big Brother. Big Brother is just based on lies and deceit. So I think that the best thing that you could do is to go in the game and not be like mean and malicious to people. You're gonna lie to them for sure, but to just not be somebody who bullies, not to be somebody who displays core values that should not represent a season winner. But aside from that, you go in there, you play the game, you do the best you can, and it's really may the best liar win, in my opinion. So y'all can let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that there is such a thing as an honest winner? And as always, please make sure, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified of when I drop some more great content. Thank y'all and have a great day.